Hey there, what's up guys? It's Fergal here and thanks for checking out my review. Now before we get started with the review, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get $10,000 per month, then be sure to check out the first link in the description. Now back to the review. So when you pick up this product, you're going to get my 4 awesome bonuses delivered to you automatically. Bonus number 1 is I'm going to show you how I get 250,000 email subscribers every single Friday. This isn't a technique, it's not a method. I literally show you where to go, how to pick them up, and then I show you how to mail them from a self-hosted autoresponder that costs between $3 and $12 per month. Now bonus number 2 is I'm going to show you my free traffic method that I'm using right now in 2023 to absolutely flood my offers, my blogs and my sites with traffic. Bonus number 3 is I'm going to show you how to rank all of your YouTube videos first for your selected keyword on YouTube so that you can get a ton of traffic from YouTube to your offers. And bonus number 4 is I'm going to give you access to promote my own product, Empire, and I'm going to give you 100% commission throughout the funnel so that you can literally promote it as your own product. So with that said, let's jump over and see what this product is all about. But before we do that, don't forget, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get to $10,000 per month, then you're going to want to check out the first link in the description as well. And if you want to pick up this product that I'm reviewing, then you want to check out the second link in the description.
There's this super underrated profitable online business that is a game changer for busy 9-to-5er and entrepreneurs ready to level up. It only takes a few hours a week to run it using AI. It's seriously the top side hustle you could get into, especially if you're already swamped with a full-time job. So, you're probably wondering what this is all about. I'll get into it in a moment, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Oliver, and I am part of Andrew Darius's team. Over the past 20 years, Andrew has served more than 57,000 customers, sold over 207,000 digital products, another 91,000 as an affiliate, and created a newsletter with 254,000 subscribers. The business we are talking about today is a newsletter, but a newsletter created in a new way. By taking care of all the writing, AI can cut down 90% of the time you'd normally spend running a newsletter. So after putting in the work into the initial setup, it requires very little of your time. Imagine generating passive income just by increasing the size of your email subscriber list. Numerous newsletters and success stories show that this side hustle could definitely evolve into a seriously profitable full-time business. Let's be honest, you're far from alone in wanting to escape the 9-to-5 routine and live life your way. But we all know that only a select few will actually break free and make time for the people they care about. Chances are you've given that dream project a shot only to find yourself consumed by the daily grind. It leaves you feeling trapped, exasperated, and downright disheartened. Financial freedom seems more like a distant fantasy than a reachable goal. I know because I've been there when I was starting. Look, if this resonates with you, you're not the only one, and it's not your fault. The real issue? You're getting bogged down because copycat gurus are peddling outdated mantras. Starting right now, you've got the keys to your own financial freedom. Imagine ditching that daily grind and living a life where you're the one in control. But let's be clear, that life-altering change in your life can only happen if you dare to step outside your comfort zone, be bold enough to take action, and put in the work, especially at the beginning, so AI can do 90% of the work for you later. Stick with me for the next few minutes. You'll be glad to hear what I've got to share. First, let's talk about why starting an email newsletter is a smart move right now. First off, it's super easy to get started. All you need is a computer, a free starter account to a newsletter platform, and an AI app I will share later in this video. Also, you own your subscribers list. Facebook, YouTube, and other platforms control who sees your content. But with a newsletter, your audience chooses to hear from you, which means you can reach them directly whenever you want. Many people don't realize that to start profiting from a newsletter, you just need a few hundred people on the list, and it goes up from there. You can start a newsletter while working full-time, and when you're ready to leave your job, you can transform it into a full-fledged freedom business. That's why newsletters are now the best side hustle. Your newsletter subscribers list is a valuable thing to have. You can use it to earn money every month, or even sell the newsletter itself in the future. Speaking of selling newsletters, you don't need a large newsletter to sell it on a newsletter sales marketplace like Deuce.com. Even small newsletters are reportedly sold on that platform. Listen, I'd like to take a moment to give you an important disclaimer. I gave you info about some impressive numbers Andrew has done over the past 20 years. These sales numbers belong to him. I want to be crystal clear. I'm not guaranteeing that you'll achieve similar or any results by using our AI software or working with Andrew. I make no promises about results. However, what I can promise is to give you the best software for crafting your newsletter content. Plus, Andrew will share his knowledge and successful tips to help you along the way. Remember, results are not typical and are determined by your own actions. So starting a newsletter is a fantastic side hustle opportunity. But how do you go about writing one? You know, when you're trying to write newsletters, it feels like you're stuck with 4 bad choices. Just go with ChatGPT. But let's be real, you can't craft quality newsletters with just a single prompt. Use general AI platforms, but most are essentially just ChatGPT under a different interface, and the quality is weak. Hire a freelancer to write for you. But they are either very expensive and do a great job, or you'll just waste money on the cheap ones. Do it all yourself as the last choice. But it's a big commitment, and who has time for that, especially with a full-time job? Before I give you the real solution, let me clarify. It's entirely possible to craft a newsletter with ChatGPT if you're good at what I call prompt acrobatics. But even if you're great at prompt acrobatics, using ChatGPT for newsletters can take up a lot of your time. Andrew used ChatGPT every day for several months, and getting to the finished content always felt slow for him. After dealing with this day in and day out for months, he thought, there has to be a better way. And that's when the idea for the Newsletter Linchpin AI app was born. After pouring 6 months into its development, the Newsletter Linchpin AI app is the only one on the market with features like the AI curation matrix, idea processor, and Andrew's tried-and-true writing workflows. These workflows have been tested and refined on hundreds of writings, ensuring you can produce top-quality newsletters that people will want to read. With the Newsletter Linchpin AI app, you simply enter links from YouTube or web pages, specify the topic and style you prefer, hit start, and it crafts your newsletter for you. Further down this page, you'll find a recording of a live face-off between ChatGPT and Newsletter Linchpin AI, where they both create newsletters using 3 video sources. The superior quality of Newsletter Linchpin AI is striking. But first, let me show you a quick glimpse inside the app. On this page, you can select the number of YouTube videos and/or web pages to include content from in your newsletter. You also have the option to provide the topic of the newsletter issue yourself, or have the idea processor generate it for you. On this page, you assign a title to your newsletter for organizational purposes and select the version of GPT you wish to use for the issue. On this page, you specify the style and style description. Provide 1 or more links to videos and web pages that contain information, and select the topic of the newsletter. The style can be specified either as the name of a known person, such as Andrew Darius, or a general tone like conversational, humorous, etc. The style description should be self-explanatory. For instance, Andrew Darius's style is characterized as concise, thought-provoking, using simple language, and being straight to the point. After setting your preferences, simply click Start, and the Newsletter Linchpin AI engine will begin creating your newsletter issue. Once your newsletter issue has been generated and you've fine-tuned it with AI assistance or manual edits, you'll have a ready-to-share piece that taps into the rising trend. But why are newsletters so popular at the moment? Their popularity stems from several reasons. Newsletters allow you to own your audience. On social media, you merely rent the audience and are at the mercy of the platform's rules. Your account could be banned, leading to an immediate loss of all your followers. Alternatively, your account could be shadow banned, resulting in no one seeing your posts. That's the risk with social media. You're at the mercy of algorithms and platform policies. But with your own newsletter, You bypass those risks entirely. Social media's tricky. Platforms control who sees your posts. But newsletters? They change the game. Readers opt in because they want your content, not because an algorithm decided for them. When you run your own newsletter, you unlock ways to earn that social media can't match. I'm going to show you how to do it with 7 key strategies, plus 2 bonus tactics, that I'll walk you through in our training. First off, let's talk affiliate links. This isn't about bombarding your readers with ads. No, because it's about enhancing your content, not overshadowing it. It is choosing links that add value and fit smoothly into what you're already saying. Now ads. They can be a hassle, right? But once your newsletter takes off, and you've got a few hundred subscribers on your list, that changes. We'll introduce you to a platform in our training where, with just a click, you can integrate ads right into your newsletter. No need to chase down advertisers. It's all there for you. Sponsorships are another game changer. You don't need a sea of subscribers. Just a few hundred dedicated ones can attract niche sponsors. It's all about quality, not just quantity. Then there's the option of a premium newsletter. Imagine offering exclusive content or expert insights for a fee. It's a direct line to monetize your readership, giving them more of what they love. And if you have your own products or services, perfect. Your newsletter is your stage, a spotlight on your ebooks, courses, or consulting gigs. It's direct marketing to an audience that's already engaged. Promoting an existing business? Your newsletter amplifies that too. It's not limited to information products. It's for anything you've got to offer. Finally, there's the big one, selling your newsletter. Build it up, get that loyal following, and it could be your golden ticket. A profitable exit strategy if you ever decide to move on. In this training, you'll get all the details on these strategies and more. So, if you're ready to take control of your content and your income, it's time to dive in. Let's get your newsletter up and running. As previously mentioned, marketplaces like Deuce.com facilitate the sale of newsletters. Significant public sales of newsletters, such as the Hustle's $27 million deal, have been reported. But since those big sales are rare, and most newsletters won't sell for that much, I won't go into detail about them. Now let's talk about 2 extra ways you can monetize newsletter content. The first of those is selling private label rights to your newsletter content to people in the specific niche, so they can just add their name and publish to their audience. Back in the day when Andrew was starting out, he had a service where members paid him monthly, and he delivered private label articles every month for a number of niches. People could also use the articles for their newsletters. He ran that service for over 2 years, and it was a significant part of his income. The final way to make money from the newsletter is providing agency service to local businesses who never have time to write their own. You can either create a newsletter agency and focus just on newsletters, or you can add newsletter services to your existing agency services. And remember, we are not guaranteeing that you are going to make money, nor promising that your newsletter business is going to be successful. We are here to give you the best newsletter writing AI tool and to help you build and grow it. You'll still need to put in the work, especially at the beginning to get everything set up. Once that's done, the newsletter Linchpin AI app can help you save up to 90% of the time you would otherwise spend on it. Your newsletter issue can be completely created in as little as 15 minutes without you having to write a single word, if you choose not to. With the newsletter Linchpin AI app, you can quickly put together a newsletter. This means you can easily take care of several newsletters by yourself or hire a virtual assistant for a low cost, like $4 an hour, to do the work for you. In fact, this approach could even enable you to start an entire media company, running a suite of newsletters akin to how media companies publish magazines. By owning such media outlets, you can tap into all the income streams we've discussed earlier. Now you understand why a newsletter is one of the best side hustles out there, especially if you're already busy with a full-time job. And you're aware that with the newsletter Linchpin AI, you can have a newsletter ready to go in as little as 15 minutes. So what else do you need? You need traffic, which is why I'm including a free bonus gift for you. Organic Traffic Tsunami, from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. Picture this masterclass as your secret guide, a digital treasure map that leads you straight to the X, marking the spot of your subscription form. Once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you'll naturally want to continue growing. That's where your second free bonus gift, Subscriber Growth Secrets, 1,000 to 10,000, comes into play. This isn't just any masterclass, it's a toolkit designed to help you build a subscriber list that doesn't just increase, but multiplies. Think of it as having a seasoned expert guiding you through time-tested tactics for swift growth. Picture your subscriber list expanding like a snowball tumbling down a hill, gaining size and speed, each new subscriber adding to the weight and momentum of your burgeoning digital empire. Now, as your subscriber base grows, it's crucial to keep those subscribers engaged. Don't worry, I've got you covered with free bonus gift number 3, Audience Engagement Hacks. Consider this your shortcut, the secret ingredient to transform casual readers into devoted fans. We're delving into psychological triggers and strategies so powerful, they might as well be top secret. Let's cut to the chase. What's on the table is a goldmine, the newsletter Linchpin AI, armed with a user-friendly video guide so you're always on track. But that's just for starters. You're about to lay your hands on the Organic Traffic Tsunami Masterclass, a treasure trove of knowledge that should be sold for at least $1,000, yet it's part of your package. Scale up with Subscriber Growth Secrets, a masterclass that should command a price tag of $1,000 or more, yours at no additional charge. Engage like a pro with Audience Engagement Hacks, a masterclass with insights so sharp they should be sold for at least $500, but for you, they're included. That's a whopping $2,500 in value just from the bonuses, which should be sold for a premium. Now, unveiling the cornerstone of our suite, the newsletter Linchpin AI software. This powerful tool should be sold for $997 per year, but that's not the price you'll pay today. We've set aside an exceptional, time-sensitive offer for our early adopters that you simply can't overlook. This is your moment to take action. This deal is on a countdown. Delay and you could miss out. Prices may rise at any moment, so seize this opportunity while it lasts. Hit that button. Secure your spot. Welcome to the forefront of newsletter success with newsletter Linchpin AI. Time is of the essence. Seize your empire, and we'll be there to greet you in the members area. This is your moment. Act now.